So basically with my father, he killed 2 people, a man and his wife, and it's very hard for me to get over that, knowing that my father is a murderer. It motivated me to be into the Boys and Girls Club because I didn't want to end up like him. I wanted to stand apart from him. And I just don't want to have that boulder on my back. So I had to do something to get over the pain. So I started attending the Boys and Girls Club. My relationship with Miss Elaine, she's like a mother to me, a mother figure, and she's helped me turn my life around. Like if I came home, if I went to the club and I was having a bad day, she would ask me what's going on. Then she would basically like calm me down. What the Boys and Girls Club means to me is I have a family there, people to talk to. I feel safe there.
If I never went to the Boys and Girls Club, I don't think I would ever have the life I have right now, mentoring people, leading people, and so I want to inspire other kids to be that way too. Ever since Miss Lisa came to this club and been assistant director, she's been guiding me the right way. I was lost for a moment and she helped me get back on track.
When I was 4, my mom came to the United States. She made this really big sacrifice, and me not knowing I was small, we got caught by Border Patrol and we were put in jail for a good 2 weeks, and then my mom had to sign a paper saying that we would have to come back to Mexico or else they would separate us forever. And so my mom signed the paper and then she tried again. I didn't know that she was gonna make this huge sacrifice again. And we arrived in Tucson, Arizona, and we were just alone and scared. Growing up, my dad told me, we came to the United States for a better future for you, and I want you to succeed. So my favorite program was Career Launch, and in Career Launch, I was able to learn about the different careers that anyone could pursue. People can become doctors, engineers, and from then, that's when I started to figure out what I wanted to do and how I was going to achieve this. I want to help my family. I want to go into accounting and the UNLV program, and then end up doing automotive at CSN. My friend, he got into drugs, and if it weren't for the clubs and for Miss Leslie and for Miss Ruby, I would have ended up in the same path. I would have been doing the same things that others label us minorities as. But thanks to the club, I'm here and I'm making a difference to my community. I want to give back to my community.
I feel like I would have not been able to get a college if it wasn't for the help of the Boys and Girls Club. I'm a first generation, so it was very challenging, but I still stayed with Boys and Girls Clubs. So actually the first day I went to college, I also started working with Boys and Girls Clubs, and just having that support, still having Miss Leslie and the coworkers that I've met through the summer, because I worked with them prior to me going to college. It was a big support system because they've been through that, so any questions that I've had, I would ask them for help.
So in 2011, my father was sentenced to prison for physically abusing my mother in my entire childhood. So in a quick moment, my mother became a single mother of 6 kids, and she had to financially support herself and us. So as the oldest of 6, I definitely know how to multitask. So right now I've taken on the task of going to school full time. I'm a senior in high school, and I also work 40 hours a week. It's been stressful, but I've learned through the Boys and Girls Club how to multitask and how to manage my time correctly and still have my life here at the Boys and Girls Club and have my own social life outside. I make sure that I keep my grades up so that I can go to college, so that I can graduate and become an athletic trainer. I'm willing and able to do anything that I put my mind to. And that sprouted from coming to the Boys and Girls Club. I see the Boys and Girls Club as a membership for a lifetime.
Boys and Girls Club is a place to become a leader.
Boys and Girls Club is a place to become role models for other kids.
The Boys and Girls Club is a place to become a mature young person.
The Boys and Girls Club is a place to become a social butterfly,
creative,
a professional baseball player,
a lawyer,
the boss.
Boys and Girls Club is a place to become an advocate for your community and a leader.